Recently, I uploaded a video sharing with you how I give myself a professional manicure at home. Essentially, it was a step-by-step tutorial for beginners on how to use hard gel. But some people in the comments had a little bit of an issue with my shape. Apparently, it's horrendous and it's just not in right now, so I took it up on myself to go search the interwebs to see what kind of nails are people really into these days. I came across the viral Hailey Bieber nails, which are like the pearl almond shaped nails. Essentially, I'm going to be redoing the video showing you step by step on how I achieve these pearl almond shaped nails. For this look, you're going to need a few simple ingredients. I built up my whole nail kit from Amazon. All of these items are super affordable. Most of them are like under $10 and it'll last you forever. You just need a few important things. As always, everything I'm using will be linked below. First and foremost, let's remove the old nails. These lasted me 2 weeks. They were already starting to look grown out, so I was ready for a fresh new set. I showed you in my last video, I remove my nails super easy with this gel remover. All you do is buff the top of the nails, then apply the gel remover deliberately onto every single one of your nails, and you just sit there for like 10 to 15 minutes. And if you wanted to speed up the process, I like to just continuously add more gel remover on top of the nails. The gel remover will make your nails start bubbling up and breaking down, and then you can use a little tool to just scrape them off. Sometimes you don't even have to use that little tool. You could just wait until everything is fully disintegrated, and then you could just wipe it off with a paper towel. And now I just file the edges, a little bit of the surface as well. After I'm done filing everything, I'm going to add some cuticle remover all over my nails and just let it sit for like a second. Then I'm going to go in with the cuticle cutters and just clean my nails off of any dead skin around the nail, because I'm always going for a really clean look. I like it to look like you just came out of a salon. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to go wash my hands, and then they are clean and ready to proceed. Before I begin, I like to put on some UV protection gloves because we will be working with the nail lamp, so I want to protect my hands. You don't want to get wrinkly hands. I like a little bit of length in my nails, and to be honest, this time I went a little bit too long for my preference, but I hope it looks good on camera. I don't know. To add a little length, I always use my nail form stickers. You place your finger in and just wrap it around. I'll precisely apply the sticker onto every single one of my nails, and then we're going to move on to the base. I'm going to apply the base evenly onto every single one of my nails. Now, this is where the length has to come into consideration. Since I'm going to be doing them a little longer, I'm just going to bring that base up onto the sticker, and then I cure the base coat under a lamp for 30 seconds. Now I'm going to add a layer of hard gel on top of the base. This is where your color has to come into consideration. Since I'm going to be doing this white pearly color, I'm going to be using this color. It's called Milky White. So I'm going to apply an even good layer of this hard gel on top of my base coat and then cure. I like to do this as I go, so I'll apply a layer on one of my fingers, then cure for 5 seconds. I'll apply a layer on my other finger, then cure for 5 seconds, and so on until I get to my last finger. Then I will cure it for 60 seconds total. I do every nail individual just to minimize the mess. Once I'm done with the layer of hard gel, I can now remove my stickers. The nails are hardened up, so the stickers will detach pretty easily. Now comes the fun part, designing the nail. So as you can see, they'd be looking kind of crusty right now because we need to file and shape them. So before I do that, I'm going to use some rubbing alcohol to take off the sticky residue on top. Then I'm using my 80 by 80 file to shape. This is the only step you get for shaping your nails, so you want to take the length and shape into consideration. I will be doing kind of longer almond shape. I know I keep saying longer. You guys are probably gonna be like, those are not that long. And that's it. Once you're satisfied with your shape, it's set in stone, so you can't really change it later on. Now we can move on to adding extra layers of hard gel. I'm going to add 2 more layers of the Milky White color. And again, I'm going to be going through the same steps. Applying a good layer on each nail, curing it for 5 seconds, applying a layer on another nail, cure for 5 seconds until I finish all the nails. Then I can move on to another layer of this Milky White color. I never had my nail break off using hard gel because I always like to do at least 3 layers. You get it. I can add the beautiful pearl. This hard gel is such a stunning pearl. It's not really that noticeable at first, but then if you just keep looking at it, you can see this holographic, chromatic effect going through it. But your nails is kind of going to change colors depending on how the light hits it. They can look kind of greenish or pinkish or purpley or blue. You can basically add on top of any color and it will give such a unique effect. Probably one of my favorite hard gels that I own in my collection. Highly recommend. I'm going to apply it very neatly and precisely onto every single one of my nails and then cure it for 90 seconds. Once I have the last layer of hard gel, I'm going to go in and seal those all together with a top coat. For the top coat, I also like to cure it for 90 seconds. because that's basically our last step. Now we just moisturize our nails with some cuticle oil to make your nails stand out more and to give it a cleaner look. The final results always speak for themselves. It turns beautiful. They're so durable, strong. You can do just about anything with your nails. They will not come off. They will not chip. The shiny top coat will not dull off on you. This is probably the best nail technique out there. I don't know why more people are not talking about it. For one, it's super easy, but you also get the best, most precise outcome every single time. But anyway, thank you so much for taking some time out of your day to spend it here with me. I hope you enjoyed, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one.